This is really did the notification not go out? Hey, what's up, guys? Okay, I guess the notification didn't go out. I just wanted to come on, have like a chill late night talk, I guess. I know. I'm just having bad anxiety and I don't have any, like, I might as well come up. I don't really have anybody to talk to personally, so I just thought might as well come and talk to you guys. I guess the notification literally just did not go out, so that's okay. What's wrong? I don't know. I just have really bad anxiety, and I don't know exactly why, but it sucks, to say the least. It's not fun having anxiety. Is because you missed out. I mean, that's part of it, because he's really busy. Like, he's just constantly busy, and I never get to talk to him, which sucks. But, you know, not never get to talk to him, but I get to talk to him a lot less than I did before, which doesn't really help my situation, because he always helps me with this kind of thing. So, just kind of hard not having a lot of people to talk to. I mean, I have you guys, like, that's why I'm live, but, I mean, personally, like, to text or anything like that, I don't really have many people. What's wrong? I'm just upset for, there's no really reason, it's just, my body is just, I just have anxiety. It's, I guess, the best way to explain it. I don't know. I'm thankful that I have you guys, because, you know, I had a bad day today. Mine wasn't a bad day, but it's just, I've been feeling off lately. The hashtag's off, yeah, I know, I texted my manager about it, but should be up soon. Yeah. I don't know, and plus I'm like sitting in my apartment alone, and not really having anybody to talk to. Kind of sucks. So, when do you see Dylan? Like the 3rd or 2nd of September, so not long. Where in New York are moving to? Upper West Side Manhattan. But Dylan misses you just as much. Yeah, I would hope so. Now the notification goes out. What did you do today? I just hung out and got some business stuff done, and then hung out with Allie, my friend. That's about it. FaceTime Dylan earlier for like 5 minutes. Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to screw this like stupid freaking screw back in and it's just not working. Anyways, I'm just gonna put that over there. Do you miss Dylan? Yes, I do miss Dylan a lot. And it sucks and it's not fun being away from someone that you love, like across country. It's not really that fun. Makes me so happy. That makes me happy. Thank you for 50 bars. You guys don't have to tip this broadcast. I'm just kind of just chilling. Are you excited for tour? I am excited to go back on tour. It's gonna be a fun time. I know I'm not seeing energetic. It's just because I'm kind of not feeling the best. Kind of just sucks. But you know, out here. Well, let me turn off these lights so it's not so bright in here. We're out here, you know, just living our lives. Everybody's just trying to do the same thing. Be happy. Thank you for the likes, Ella. I love you. I missed you. I haven't seen you here in a while. It's been a hot minute. 7 a.m. here. You should go to bed. Or if you're waking up, good morning. If you guys just want to talk, this is kind of like a late night talk where you guys just kind of either ask me questions or just tell me what's up. We just kind of talk. Remember to not overthink things. I know, I have a problem with doing that. It's not. Start hard school tomorrow. Hey, that's exciting. You'll kill it. Are you okay? I'm okay. I just kind of just not feeling the best. Not having the best night, I guess. Everybody has those nights where just kind of not sure about things. Not like, no, I guess just kind of down. Everybody has those down nights where they just, yeah, wait, what happened? Nothing happened, that's the thing. Me and Dylan are good, we're fine. It's just hard not being able to talk to him. It's 12 a.m. where I am. Yeah, and also like between me and Dylan, the time change. He's in New York, and there it's 12:10, and here it's 9:10, and he's still out with friends right now. So, yeah. Do you know when you move to New York? End of October, beginning of November. That's too long. I know. It kind of just sucks, this whole movie situation, and like, I want to be on tour so bad, but it's also coming at a time. I almost, tell you the truth, I almost did not do the second part of tour, not because I didn't want to meet you guys, because like right now in my life, it's gonna be a lot to go on tour. Yeah. When do you see Dylan again? The second or the third, probably the third. There's just a lot going on right now, and it's kind of a lot to deal with. My life's changing, and it's just like everything feels different. Um, but I know, like, as soon as I move and get everything like situated and just like live, not have to like, you know, do it all. So it's just kind of, I guess, will take time, which sucks, and I hate that when people say it'll take time, it'll just take time. It'll all be better in time. Like, shut the fuck up, bitch. I want it to be better now. Like, no, but I totally forgot. I just got sidetracked. Anyways, new place, new space, new experiences. Yeah. No, the thing is, I want to move to New York already. LA kind of isn't my scene anymore. I don't really feel like I fit in here. I don't know. I just don't. Um, yeah, I don't feel like this isn't where I belong. New York might not be where I belong either, but fuck it, I'm gonna try it out. Like, yeah. It just kind of sucks not having like one my family I haven't seen in like months. Having a sense of like family, having a sense of like I don't know, I guess a home. It's kind of yeah. You need a home. I know. That's a. It's kind of hard. I don't know. Almost very hard is. I know, but it's just I don't know. It's weird. I'm not gonna move back home because that would be one taking a step back in my life, and also I just don't want to live in South Carolina to be completely honest with you. It's not doesn't seem like a place that I'd want to live. Um, yeah, I've just been like I don't know, just LA just doesn't seem like it's the same anymore. Um, it's just kind of just different in a way, not in a good way. So what I'm gonna do is hightail it over to New York as soon as I can. If I can move there before tour or whenever I can, definitely want to because it's just I can tell things will be a lot better. I hate seeing sad. I know I'm not sad. It's just I'm just talking, guys. I'm just kind of like people. I just hate when people like misinterpret me like doing these kind of things, like going live and talking to you guys about my life. Me is like me being a crybaby. I'm just kind of just sharing you guys like what's going on in my life. You know, sharing my feelings. I think we should come up with a new name for you guys if you guys would want that, or just. How do you trust someone that hurt you? Trust is a very important thing. It's like 80. It makes up almost 50% of your relationship. If you can't trust someone, it causes problems because you're constantly asking questions and being not respecting personal space. Um, it's kind of a toxic thing. It's kind of like same with jealousy. Like trust, you have to trust someone. Like you know. And then also communication. Communication is like if I don't know if you don't have good communication, there's no way it's gonna work because you could be doing something that makes someone like the one person upset, and they don't know that because they don't can't read your fucking mind, or just in general. Are you tired? I'm not tired. I'm just kind of like down a little bit. How do you deal with fake people? You don't deal with them. You cut them out of your life. Um, why don't you like LA? I just don't like how people are very, I'd say, I guess, like just self-absorbed. Nobody really cares to hear about your problems or like be your close friend or be there for when you like. People want to be there for you in LA when like they want to party or they want to hang out or have a good time. They don't want to be there for you when you're like down. For most people. Are you and Dylan good? Yes, no, I don't. Okay, you guys, one thing I'm going to make clear right now. I do not want you guys, this to be posted on Messy Monday or posted anywhere that me and Dylan are not good. We're just fine. Like, really. Me being like this has nothing. That's also another thing. Like, during relationships, I can't express my feelings because everybody just assumes I'm feeling that way because of Dylan. Yeah, like, I have a life. I have a sense of myself. Not everything is caused by a relationship, or like not everything's about. Truthfully, I haven't had anything negative about my relationship with Dylan. So any tweets or whatever seem like it'd be towards Dylan, just know that it's not, and I'm most likely talking about someone else. Just letting you guys know. Clothing line. New dates and stuff will be released this week. George Shadow, thank you so much for the 5,000 bars. You really didn't have to do that, man. I appreciate that. Frida, thank you also for the 5,000 bars. Do you have a public Spotify? I do not at the moment, but I want to get one or make one. Like just make a Spotify account and stuff. And also, yeah, like right now, obviously, I'm upset that I can't be with Dylan, but he's not causing me to be upset. That's just a thing that goes with life when you're at distance, you know. Love you a lot. He hates me. I love you, team. You got me shot down by love. What's your Snapchat? It's just my name. It's just my name. Advice for high school. Do what you want. Be who you want to be. Don't conform to people just because they're more popular or, you know, better, whatever. Do you FaceTime Dylan already? I FaceTime him earlier. Are you and James friends? Not as close as we used to be. I see. I'm not, you guys. I'm not even really that upset. I'm just trying to talk to you. I'll be okay. Don't worry. I don't want you guys to worry about me. Um. How does your family like South Carolina? They like it. I'm pretty sure. Are you? Why don't we stand? Yes, of course. They're awesome. Next tattoo? I have no idea. Yeah, that's just so full. Teach me your ways. I don't do anything when I was born. Like, I haven't done anything to my lashes ever. Do you easily get jealous? Yeah. I mean, personally, if I'm being honest, I get kind of jealous pretty easily. That comes from more insecurities and also like just past trust being broken. Not to bring up anything in the past or start anything, just, you know, it's the truth. Drop that skincare routine. My skin does look really good recently. I do face my. I've said this a million times, but yeah. Why are you insecure? You'd be surprised. You don't have to be good looking. Like if you're good looking or whatever, some people think I'm good looking, doesn't mean you're not insecure. Yeah. Where is Dylan? Dylan is in New York. Biggest pet peeves. Just being talked down to. Usually by adults, or just anybody who thinks they have authority over me. And then being ignored when people just blatantly, like if I ask them a question, even in real life, like just in general, like like if I ask you a question, like I want a response, like whether it's not what I want to hear, like what, like I'd like a response regardless. Like if you can read the text, you can reply. Or if you can like listen to what I'm saying, you can reply. You know, don't just ignore me. How do you just advice on self-image? That's a nice sound. Uh, Honestly, just kind of just it starts internally. I mean, obviously, if you want to like dress differently, get a better style, whatever, like you think. But at the end of the day, you can dress yourself up as much as you want, and self-image is not going to change because that's kind of more inner. I'd say just tell like every day, just kind of like tell yourself like, oh, I'm better than this, or like not like that, like just kind of you know like I deserve better than this, or saying like whatever, you know, just kind of give yourself a little confidence boost every day. What do you do to make you feel happy when you're down? Um, I mean, recently I've talked to Dylan. Like, if I'm with him, when you're not with someone, it's kind of hard for them. You can try as much as you can, but it's kind of hard for them to be there for you if they're not fully there with you. Does that make sense? I don't know. That's I. Are you not going to play SEC? No, I'm not. Um, but I'd say just I don't know. I'm not very good with like getting out of sad situations. Sorry. Anyways, what happened to you and Lauren? We just kind of grew apart, and she doesn't. I mean, yeah, I don't know, nothing crazy. I guess we just kind of grew apart, which sucks. I've grown apart from a lot of friends, whether that's my fault or theirs. If you get SD card, yes, I just have to get a adapter. When I have anxiety, I usually cry and I feel better. Yeah, that tends to happen. Sometimes you guys, like sometimes you genuinely just need to cry. Um, sometimes like you can't always be strong. Like it's okay to not be okay. You know, you can't always be this tough person. Like it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to cry. What's your favorite movie? I don't really have a favorite one. I like a lot of movies. It's hard to say which is favorite. Do you still draw? I do. Favorite memory with Dylan? I don't know. There's a couple faves. Definitely when like the I love you thing. And just my favorite time with him, like whenever am with him, is like at night, like having talks. Like I don't know, just like laying in bed, talking to each other. Um, that's probably my favorite thing, just because it makes me feel safe. How'd you get that red mark on your face? I hit my face against the table when I was like really little. Okay, let's see. I'm just looking. I'm just reading the comments, guys. When does Alyssa get released? I will be dropping that pretty soon, guys. That'll be exciting. I'm really excited for that. I know I don't sound excited right now. Little spoon or big spoon? Usually big spoon, but sometimes when I'm feeling like kind of down or like upset, I like to be little spoon just because I don't know, feel safe. I think people can support whoever they want to support. It's not really, yeah. Okay, sorry, I'm just reading comments. If you had a wish, what would it be? I don't really have much. I guess just to be able to take care of the people I love. Anyways, do you know how to deal with bipolar? I'm sorry, I really don't. I haven't dealt with that. Did Dylan send that? Yeah, he did send me Snapchat. Never really answers my Snapchats, kind of just usually opens them and doesn't reply. But you know, we're living out here. Advice for junior year. Junior year high school is one of the most important years, I think, in my opinion. No, senior year, completely wrong. Who are you texting? Dylan. Is Dylan's necklace your ring? No, that's the Lord of the Rings ring. Like the ring from that. I'm in college. I am not. You're sleepy? Not really. Just kind of tell us a funny story. I don't really have a funny story. What are you most excited about for New York? Just a fresh start, I guess. Not really, just because. Oh, not shading social media people in general, but in general, just not specific. Just like the social media world out here is very toxic, and it's not always nice. People kind of just don't really. I don't know. People are in it for themselves usually. Are you and Dylan okay? Yes, I don't know why everybody thinks that we're really okay. I mean, at least on my end, I think so. That scared me. Someone was from the upstairs apartment. It sounded like it was coming from in that room, and I almost killed myself because I thought someone was in my apartment. Thank you for 1,000 bars. How was hanging out with Bryce? It was a fun time. Do you know a lot of people in New York? Not a lot of people, but it's, you know. How do you have Dylan in your phone? I just have him as Dylan with the heart. Sorry guys, I'm just looking. Do you have anxiety? Yes, I was just saying how I was having anxiety when I got on live. Still am a little bit, but you know, I'm out here living. Actually, I miss you. I miss you too. How, Dad, how'd you get through high school with anxiety? My anxiety started freshman year. That's when it kind of really just kind of came into my life, I guess. And it sucked. It's not fun at all. It's not. I think everybody has different anxiety. It's not just a set, this causes anxiety. It's kind of more everybody has their own certain things that give them anxiety. That's why I hate when people discredit people who are having anxiety. That's also why I hate when people fake having anxiety, because it's an actual thing that a lot of people struggle with. are you going to keep doing social media in New York? Of course. I would never just stop social media. Um, I'm just saying it'll be nice to get away from the toxic social media, because social media people also don't realize that in social media, like there's a life outside of just sitting on your phone and just posting and like numbers and you know. You got me shot down. Does Dylan call you baby boy? Not really. Sorry. I'm really happy with my skin though, because my skin looks good. Like it actually looks, for once, it like looks really good. I'm happy about that. It's okay. What is toxic about? What do you mean about toxic social media? Um, the part of social media where it's all social media, you know, like where like the people that they're only friends with people on social media, like they're only friends with people who are big numbers, like they keep like they have their little clique, and like it just, and there's just always drama, and like people are just very like all about numbers, and it's just, I mean, what do you expect from LA? But like it just still sucks. Like I like LA itself, like the place, like you know, like the scenery and shit, but I don't know. You know those conversations I hate? The conversation like when those type, you know those people who are like not really great at texting, or like people that are just, you know, boring texters. When you like when you have to keep a conversation going, so you have to constantly ask them questions. Does anybody relate? Like you have to ask them questions all the time, otherwise, because they just answer, they don't say like how, like they don't initiate in the conversation. It's just kind of, it's just so annoying. I hate that so much. It's so annoying. I know, it's literally so like, I'm not like, hello, this is a two-way street. You talk to me, I talk to you. Like if you don't want to talk, like bye. You got me shot down, my love. I can't talk to those people. Yeah, I just kind of like give up. I just usually give up. Thank you for the Kylie for the likes, the 14,000 likes. I just kind of like don't like that. Like if you um guess Dylan is with friends having a good time, can't be bothered. What does Dylan call you? 90% no. More times than other, he like calls me dude, or just doesn't call me anything, or bro, and that's kind of a pet peeve. But you know, he has his moments. Um, yeah. You got me shot down by love. Oh my gosh. Well, that's interesting. Can you leak your number? Why would that's not fun? What do you call him? Either Dill. Sometimes I call him baby boy, or like I'll just be like Ken little boyfriend. It's a little inside thing. And then, or um, like I'll just be like, "What's up, lover?" or hi, "Hello, lover," or something like that. I don't know. He tends to call me gay boy, or just gay. So Doesn't do expressing something. Okay. You got me shut down. You can come to Syracuse, maybe. Did you go to prom? Did with, yeah. You both call each other babe. Yeah, we do that a lot too. Dylan has such cute nicknames for me. Not really. It's kind of his language. Just tell bro or dude or. Sometimes he's just like text something like a straight boy. If that makes sense. Just very dude. Oh, you know, it's a little frustrating, but you know, we're out here living. I'm gonna take art classes out. New York, probably more. So I'll be modeling. And singing and stuff like that. But, cats or dogs? Definitely cats, because dogs kind of piss me off a lot. Sorry. See, cats will cuddle with me. Dogs just are dogs, and they just lick you and just, yeah. And stuff. I love being called bro. I don't like that. Don't call me bro if you're dating me. I'm sorry. That's always been a thing. Like, literally, every guy I've been with, I'm just like, don't call me bro, please. Like, whatever you do, call me anything else. Do you watch all of Dylan's broadcasts? I mean, did he broadcast today? I don't think he did. Because he said he was going to, and I never got a notification or anything. And also, I never saw it, so I don't think he did. No, he didn't. Yeah. See, he said he was going to take a nap and then broadcast. I kind of figured that wouldn't happen. I'm pretty sure he probably just slept. Just slept in. It's okay. We all do it sometimes. We all do it. Coming out tips. Just be prepared for anything, to be honest. Where would you dream about being? I don't specifically care about the actual place. Just kind of the setting of a rural area, not like city. Just kind of like cute trees. I don't know, something like that. I don't know. There's something behind you? Yeah, it's a soda can. Have you seen Riverdale? Yes, I did. I watched it twice, actually. That's right. How much do you miss Dylan? I miss Dylan a lot, actually. It's more, this time I miss him more than like when I went on tour because he was not in college at that point. Now he's in college and he's like busy all the time, and it just sucks because he doesn't have time to talk a lot. Yeah. What are you doing for Dylan's birthday? Well, I can't tell you that, because then you'd go and tell him. Look what you made me do. Gosh, that song's stuck in my head. Do you have any fears? Yes, everybody has fears. Whether you're the manliest man of them all, or strongest person, everybody has their fears. I am like oblivion scares me. That's probably like a top one. Do you ever want kids? Yes, I do. I give you 1,000 bars. I love you, Cassidy. You got me shut down. My love. Favorite memory of the summer? Definitely meeting Dylan. He's definitely changed my life a lot. In a good way. How'd you guys meet? I have to tell this story way too many times, but we met. He came to LA and hit me up, basically. Are you actually gonna let Dylan name your children those wild names? We'll see. Dylan is gonna need some parenting advice. Yeah, definitely. We'll have to show him how to handle kids. What does your family think of Dylan? They've only met him once, and they like him. At least from what I know. He's still enjoying college so far. Yeah, he's having a great time. He's meeting a lot of new people. How many siblings do you have? I have 7 siblings. Do you miss Julian? A lot, actually. I was just talking about that today with one of my friends. Thank you for 500 bars. Do you like Dylan's family? Yes, of course. They're cool. Very nice people. Aha. Life-term goals. Like long-term goals? Thank you for 1,000 bars. I don't know. I'd probably just say to be happy. And to, like, whatever I'm doing, because I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing. Just to be able to be secure and not stressing. Be happy with what I'm doing. How are you and Derek? I love Derek. We're still just as close. Where does Dylan live now? He lives in New York at the moment. Thank you for 1,000 bars, Jace. How often do you talk to Derek? I try to talk to him as much as I can. Are you going to go to college? No, I am not. I don't think I will. Are you going to go to a place in Orlando? Possibly, but like I said, don't want to say I will because I don't want to let people down. Playlist DC, they decided to announce me without even asking me personally if I was going. They asked my manager, and he didn't know that I wasn't going. So, I don't want that to happen again. That was annoying. Are you worried about Dylan at school? Why would I be worried? Obviously there's going to be people coming on to him. That's his choice whether he wants to do anything. But, I trust him. I don't think he'd do anything. I trust him completely. So, yeah. No, I'm not worried. Is Dylan sharing a room with someone? Yes, he's sharing a room with this one guy on his wrestling team. Did you tour winter? Yes, get ready. Ooh. Ow, that hurt. My toe just cracked. My toe just cracked. How are you? I'm okay. How are you? Guess what's going on with this jewelry stuff? Jewelry. There we go. I said it right. Come at me. Come at me, bitch. Just kidding. I don't like your little games. No, I don't like you. Are you feeling better now? Yes, I am talking to you guys. That's why I came live, because talking to someone usually helps me. Like talking to you guys helps me. Because you guys are always there when nobody else is there. If you guys did not see, I did post a picture on Instagram. If you'd like to go check it out, that would be nice of you. Any cute Jillian moments you can tell? I think you guys have heard a lot of them. Yes. I already liked it. Sweet. Thank you. Thank you. How can someone be friends with you? What do you mean? By talking to me? Thank you for the 1,000 bars. What is your highest streak? I used to have huge streaks, but yeah, I don't know. What's your weakness on Dylan? What do you mean? Dylan kind of just makes me weak. I don't like your little game. Why? Why? Is Bryce a nice guy? He's a nice guy, yeah. You are tired? I am a little bit tired. Matt, what's up? How are you? How do you feel when you reached 1 million? It was pretty cool. I mean, I really am not the one to I'm not the one to care about numbers, to be honest. Like, it's cool, it's awesome. I like thank you guys so much, but like I'm not like, oh, I don't think I'm better because of more followers, you know. I just kind of like, you know, I have what what followers I have. Yeah. Top or bottom verse, but mostly top, I guess. Doesn't really matter. I don't know why people want to know that so much. So interesting. What's so interesting about that? What's your favorite color? Mine is blue. Mine is also blue. I like just different shades of blue. Like flat blue is not my favorite color. More of just different colors, I guess. What is that? Have you ever just wanted to fly to New York and bust in Dylan's room, give him a dramatic kiss and hug, etc.? Yes, obviously. I want nothing more to like be with him right now. But one, he has to have his own time to like build a life for himself in college, separately from just me. I mean, every relationship, like you need to have a sense of your own self, like your own life, like on your own. Because also, you never know what's going to happen. Life is very unpredictable. Likes to throw some stuff your way at some point. Thank you for the 1,000 bars, Dana. How do you let people in when you've been hurt so many times? I've been hurt a lot, and it never gets any better with like letting people in. It's always hard. Yeah, it's just kind of always hard to, I guess, let people in once you've been hurt, because it's just you always have that back. Even if you do, you always have that like thought in the back of your mind, like, what if he or she, what if they're gonna hurt me? And the thing I taught myself is you can't really let that stop you from like making connections with people, because otherwise you're just going to be an old lonely person. You can't let that like be a fear all the time. You know, it's kind of have to take a risk. You know, if they're going to hurt you, then they hurt you, and it sucks, and it's going to suck for a while. Yeah, but every yeah, it's just, you'll get better either way. Just gotta take the leap. Yeah, you can't just, I don't know. you can't be afraid of, let that afraid or fear, I guess, stunt you from finding someone that you love. Weirdest fan encounter. I can't say any of them that were that weird. There's been some, so I'm like kind of like, oh, this is like just a situation. But other than that, I haven't really had bad ones, bad fan encounters, I guess. Some people are just too overbearing, and the biggest thing kind of not upsets me, just kind of like gets me very angry very fast, is when people like treat me like at meet and greets and stuff like that. They treat me like I owe them something, or like I owe them, like I owe like everything to them, and like I have to like take 17 different pictures and like hold that. I get it. I just very. Some people are over like, I guess, expecting too much. I'm like one person. Like I always give everybody a hug, but it's just kind of like when someone comes up to me like for the 15th time, and there's people are still waiting. I'm kind of like, listen, like I'm sorry, like I love you, but like I have like these people haven't gotten anything. Like you need to chill. And people get salty at that, and like, oh my god, you're so mean. It's like no, I'm only one person. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How do you feel about guy fans? No different from girlfriends. I mean, I feel the same about all my fans. Kids are wild, yes, very much so. Do you like meeting fans? For the most part, yes. Sometimes, everybody has, there's like those days, those off days, or those times when you just don't want to be, like you just want to be alone. And on tour, it's kind of a struggle when you want to be alone and you're just like not in a good mood and you have to go and meet people and hug people for 3 hours straight. It's kind of like, not like an hour and a half straight. Not that. Some of them were 3 hours. Thank you for the 500 bars. If Shawn Mendes asked you out, would you leave Dylan for him? No, I would not leave Dylan for anybody. I mean, I love Dylan, so I wouldn't just throw that something away because of that or anybody. You seem happier now. Yeah, I just like talking to you guys. It kind of gets my mind off things and kind of like helps me calm down. Have you ever been cheated on? Yes, I have. Funny story. I don't really want to talk about it, but yes, and that also causes. That's why I hate cheating, and I just think it's so like, just annoying. I hate when people like. I just hate cheaters. Because if you're gonna cheat on someone, you might as well just break up with them. I don't. I just don't. Yeah. Anyways, moving along. Don't be a shitty person and cheat. Just saying. Because that's not fun. Nice for AP classes. I never took any AP classes. You're going to have to go to Dylan for that one. That's why it is. Thank you for 500 bars. Have you been heartbroken before? I've been heartbroken multiple times about different things, different people. It doesn't get any easier. Some hurt more than others. Either way, it sucks. Oh, thank you for the 1,000 bars. Oh. I've never had a boyfriend. I'm almost 18. That's okay. You don't have to feel the need to have a boyfriend. I really don't think that's a necessity in life. Be happy on your own. I watched Jerry for that, but the ending on me. Yes, I know it's kind of annoying ending, but it's a good movie. Who was the first guy you ever had a crush on? I actually don't know. Actually, I have to think about it. I don't think I've ever been asked that question. Wow. Who's the first guy I ever had a crush on? In elementary school. No. It was like 6th grade. 5th grade, 6th grade. I had this one of my like, really good friends at the time, Sam. Yeah. Pay for $1,000. Who's your first boyfriend? Huh. I had obviously everybody knows my first like I guess public. I had relationships that were just like not public because of the fact that I wasn't out. When did you first kiss a guy? I think it was sophomore year. Sophomore or freshman year, actually. I'm gonna get off here at the hour mark and just watch Netflix. What's the one thing in life you're proud of? That's kind of a hard question. I guess just how far I've come from a couple of years ago, and like the place I've got myself to, like keyword got myself to, through just roughing it, taking it out, roughing it through it. Yeah. Why did you date girls if you didn't like them? Because first off, when I first started dating girls, I thought I liked them, but it was more just because I couldn't accept myself, kind of more thing. Yeah. Do you wish you would have come out of the closet sooner? Yes, I do. The only reason saying that because I wish I could have had an experience growing up, like being able to openly have a crush on boys and like just kind of be who I want to be in high school. For that reason, I kind of just feel like my high school experience was not what I would have wanted. Obviously, there's a lot of things that went down that made my high school experience not so fun. Who's the first person you ever told that you were gay? Honestly, truly, I don't know. Who was the first person? I think I came out to Derek. Alright, I think I came out to my sister. It was one of my first people. Yeah. You got me shut down by love. Did your families always knew? My mom asked me if I was gay. I didn't really have to come out to her. I was also outed by people. If you could do anything in the world, what would you do? Right the second, be with Dylan. To be completely honest. I know it's cheesy and stuff, but I wouldn't want to be doing anything else. Did you ever think you were bi? For a second, yeah. But then I realized, yeah. Is the soda can for decoration? No, it was a soda from Allie. earlier. Keep smiling. I try my best. It's been an hour, but stay longer. I'll stay for a hot second longer. How do you stay positive? Just knowing that you don't have it as bad as you think. Last time you cried. Today, actually. Before I went live, I cried a little bit. Let's go 1 to 10. How was your day? Probably like 5 or 6. It's getting better as the day goes on, but you know. Anyways, I don't know. Right now, I'm just kind of chilling. I miss my boyfriend, obviously. Sucks not being with him or near him, like, you know, less than across the country from him. You got me shot down by love. I like cats better than dogs. How many people see your Sanford story? Like 100,000. What song are you singing? Shot Down by Khaled. It's a good song. Can I get you a cat? No, because I don't have time to like raise a cat. Why did you cry today? It was just a combination of anxiety on top of missing my boyfriend and on top of just like everything that is going on right now. So it's kind of just a combination of everything that overwhelmed me. It's good to cry. Yes, it gets kind of just releases a lot of, you know, negative self-harm. In the past I did. Khaled has a lot of bangers. Yeah, Heike, he does. Just listen to his actual album. Are you a sensitive person? I'd like to say no, but I know that I am somewhat sensitive to a point. How do you know for sure about your sexuality? Well, I'm in love with the boy, so I'm pretty sure about that. My eyes are like watering because no, I'm not crying because I yawned. But I am gonna get off, guys, because I said I was gonna get off an hour and I've been on for a little bit too long and I have to go to bed. But I do love you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing night. Thank you guys for cheering me up and stuff. It really makes me happy. Thank you for keeping me happy. I love you. If you haven't, go to my Instagram picture that I posted today and go and give it a like. You know, why not? I love you guys. Bye.